see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Hit lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Duke's offense will have the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes. He can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And the Blue Devils line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes the grab close to the logo. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. So Pittsburgh's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Panthers. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On the run from inside his own 5. Drills him with the stiff arm. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
Some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his tight end.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent on that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right...
breaks into the open. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Got his man downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
Man, this guy's shown you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Finds his big tight end. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Wants to fire on second down. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. Take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page, though.
The Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Surging forward on the sneak. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Quick handoff. Fights off a defender. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
Well, that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and a defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass on second down. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Ridley. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. That's the They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, the receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
They go to the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead and they have 20-0.
And not because they're in a
offense play,
but because social media got y'all delusions. They watch a highlight.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but I'm not sure Bevo is feeling like this one's in the clear. This has been a nip and tuck affair all game. They're up by 7 over Texas A&M. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for him.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys. He's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him. And that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that early. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Blue Devils decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the...
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the Duke offense heads back out on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had better fortune this time around. Looking for a physical attack. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, and he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 28. Use the play fake down the road. Turns it loose back. Oh, he deep ball is there, and it's through his fingers. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, you're making a positive.
Sorry, was I just put a
quarterback. Nice job.
My niggas, sometimes you gonna think about. Can't never put this either down low. I had to turn my back, my nigga RP. When I was in jail, when working out, was on the phone, no watching TV. Hold on, sorry, I don't know how to do it. They ain't fucked up in the head, but she so fucked up, I stay to myself. Free Lil Diddy, yes, I'm on it. There you go, right there. Just keep slapping tethers on my leg, like here we go, a fuck again. Gotta question my bitch sometimes. You for me or you for him? Flashback police ran up in my crib, they might come back again. I miss bro before I did what I did. Yo, they ain't outside, what up, meal? I already knew out that niggas not there. Let it go, that's it, that for your soul, no love, just bitches trying to.
And that's what he stood. This probably think I'm dumb. That's how it be.
He's going to lose the yard on that one.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Hug yourself real good. I know niggas damn nervous. I know niggas so good.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. They're going to try that play again.
Social media won't keep a lot of y'all safe.
As he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board
So,
right here. Cut into this.
what's your motivation?
Create a little bit of momentum.
That was the question.
Get a shot.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just
Good shame, yes.
figure it out. This offense doesn't have time. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it
See
down
that?
the field. They've got
When
to
I was 10 years old, all I wanted was a brick.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get
I feel like Craig Daddy. I just fell in some shit. Damn, I can't believe it.
on third down.
Fell in love with a project. Oh, no, I did.
Inside the 30 and still running. Ripped off a huge yard on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Blue Devils come to the line with a nice set down. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Got my heart under control. Like I say, when I was 2 years old, all I wanted was a break. I can't believe it, man. I feel like Katty. I just fell into shit. Damn, I can't believe it.
Defense going to stop the clock. Now they want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Yeah, we didn't set it in. Don't take this out. Let's keep this one on the gangster. I mean, you motherfuckers don't realize how real this shit is, man. I mean, people are always gonna try and get over on you. But protect what's yours. Protect your family. Protect what's right. It's always starts off with black in the ghetto. No matter what he does, it's back to the ghetto. No choice but to adapt to the ghetto. So he adapts to the ghetto. Catches the crack in the metal. So it's all for getting his cocaine off. Give it back and move so much and piss Jose off. Jose thinks Shorty on his side, but he don't know Shorty on his side. Say, like, listen, it's going down. I need more cocaine. Oh, we better. It was a setup. Guess who? CJ Malik and Boots better. You should have seen the look on Jose's face. You never seen the look on no man's face. Told him no man's great. It's no man's place. The fuck with no man's face. Then he said, where's my sister from? Story's over, man. It's over, man. They all gotta act like that sometimes. But Shorty had a plan for him both, and you can see what's good at handling coke. So Jose liked him. The problem was, he was pitching for the dudes down the street, you know. CJ, he's a killer. Who's a killer? CJ, well, he's just another nigga, but despite the fact, they didn't like the fact that he was close to Jose and he liked his fact. And being that he was a bitch here over there, they set it up to get me and him there. But Shorty was smart, so before they got to look up his spark, he said, oh, and please. Then he said, please, look up in my bag. It's up in my bag. It's all good up in my bag.
Mama, I'm sorry, wish I just would've listened. These niggas ain't my niggas, ma. Sometimes you all I think about. Can't never put this heater down low. I turn my back, my nigga RIP. When I was in jail and working out, was on the phone, no watching TV. Hold on, sorry, I don't know how to look. Fucked up in the bomb, damn. Fucked up in the head, my shit so fucked up, I stay to myself. Free little Diddy, hit the gas, I'm on him. There you go, right there. Just keep slapping tethers on my leg, like here we go, a fucking kid. Got a question, my bitch, sometimes you for me or you for him. Flashback police ran up in my crib, they might come back again. I miss bro, before I did what I did, I cried real tears. Killing shit before the deal, they ain't outside, what up, meal? I already do out that nigga, son. Let it go, that shit bad for your soul, no look.
With us, we doing slugs, and we ride with some thugs, and I'm dying for these thugs. My bitch probably think I'm dumb. Slugs, that's how it be.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big
So, Little Wayne
are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the north side of Pittsburgh.
what's your motivation?
Is that really a question? Yeah, shot. But you really had that written down in your notepad. Bitch, shame you sleep too. You smell me, girl. I smell like money. When I was 2 years old, all I wanted was a brick.
Looks like he's going to
I
try
can't
to
believe
retrieve.
it. I feel like Kid Daddy. Just feel this shit. Damn.
Now Not sure they had to adjust much. Still trying to build on this lead.
I can't believe this bitch.
Off the
I
play
will
fake
be
on
let
first
the
down
door,
to
the door
throw.
so soon.
It's complete on the right side. Just a quick,
I said
rhythm
my
throw there
name
and
is
really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot.
Oh, he's got some space.
got
He's
my
got
mama under
15
control.
yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200
When
yard
I was
mark.
10 years old, I was the one that wasn't free.
There's a lot of
Can't
positive things
believe
to talk about. You got the lead. But you
I
know
feel
what else
like
would be
Craig
positive?
did it.
Get the
I just
running
fell
game
in some
going
shit.
early in the second.
Damn.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down.
Motherfuckers don't realize.
Wants to throw
Shit
on
is,
first
man.
down. A shot toward the end zone.
People always gonna try and get over
Touchdown,
on
Panthers. They wait for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. Defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Texas looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field like Bevo in the pregame. They're up 14 over Texas A&M. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Finds his man in the middle. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, on second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. That play won't make the highlight reel, except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. And the Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
The Blue Devils are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. buys a little extra time. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the
So
field.
he's gas to the ghetto, gas the crack in his metal. Still gets off for getting his cocaine off. He ran back and forth so much and pissed Jose off.
This offense
Same
plenty
thing
happy
Shorty on his
with the result
side.
of that play, so they
But he don't know
put
Shorty.
that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The offense comes back out with a
Yeah,
new
you
set
didn't sit in there.
down after
Don't
the
take this
penalty.
shit out. Nah, listen, we're gonna keep this one on the gangster.
He's going to
I
be
mean,
able to pick up
you
a few
motherfuckers
yards
don't realize
on this line.
how mean this shit is, man. I mean, people always gonna try and get over on you. But protect what's yours. Protect your family. Protect what's right. The story starts off little boy black in the ghetto. No matter what he does, it's back to the ghetto. No choice but to adapt to the ghetto. So he adapts to the ghetto. Yes, the crack in the metal. Snow gets off for getting his cocaine off. He ran back and forth so much and pissed Jose off. Same thing Shorty on his side. But he don't know Shorty on his side. Say, like, listen, it's going down. I need more cocaine. So we met up. It was a setup. Guess who? CJ Malik and Boost. You should have seen the look on Jose's face. You never seen the look on no man's face. Told him no man's trick. It's no man's place. The fuck with no man's face. Then he said, where's my sister for?
Here's the return.
It's over, man. It's over, man.
About the 19-yard line.
They all gotta end like that sometimes.
Offense is back on the field.
You did? You see? Shots. But Shorty had a plan for them both. Pussy was good at handling coke, so Jose liked them. That's how it was. He was pitching for the dudes down the street. You know, CJ, Malik is a killer. Fool's a killer. CJ, well, he's just another nigga, but despite the fact, they didn't like the fact that he was close to Jose and he liked his fact. And being that he was a pitch hand to win it there, they set it up to give me and hit him there. But Shorty was smart, so before they got to the spark, he said, hold up, please. He said, please, look up in my bag. It's cooked up in my bag. It's all good up in my bag.
Mama, sorry, wish I just would've listened. These niggas ain't my niggas, ma. Sometimes you all I think about, can't never. I don't know, deep eyes, turn my back, my nigga RP when I was. When I was in jail and working out with them, no watching TV. Hold on, sorry, I don't know how to look. I fucked up every time. Then fucked up in the head. I so fucked up, I stay to myself. Free Lil Diddy, hit the gas, I'm on him. There you go.
Here he comes from inside. Five. And good work by the Connors team to get the return man down to the ground. First snap of this drive will come from
Free Lil
inside
Diddy,
the
hit the
50.
gas, I'm on him. There you go right there. Just keep slapping tethers on my leg like here we go a fucking again. Got a question, my bitch, sometimes you for me or you for him. Flashback police ran up in my crib, they might come back again. I miss bro before I did what I did, I cried real tears. Killing shit before the deal, they ain't outside. What up, meal? I already knew how that nigga son different. Let it go, that shit bad for your soul, no love, just bitches trying to
Keep it up, stick with us, we doing slugs. Slugs, and I'm down for these slugs. My bitch probably think I'm dumb, so loyalty, that's half beat. I know that's me.
Sack of the game? Are you kidding me? Season teams, they've lived in the backfield.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. What a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They'll give it to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Whoever is at the fast food restaurant coming up with ideas for new food, stop.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Every day looks like William, I'm charging the chicken just for the best. I get in that kitchen, I can throw the boat. I go berserk. Kansas City can sing like the Titan. Just go on my free.
Social media gonna keep a lot of y'all single. And not because there ain't no good people out here, but because social media got y'all delusional. You scroll all day watching highlight reels, now you think every relationship's supposed to look like a vacation. Every man's supposed to be flying private. Every woman's supposed to look perfect when she wake up. Now a real person gets in front of you and
So, Little Wayne, what's your motivation?
Is that really a question? Yeah, Sean. You really got that written down in your notepad. Bitch, area sleep. You smell me, girl. I smell like money. When I was 2 years old, all I wanted was a brick. Yeah. I can't believe it, man. I feel like...
And that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Hey, Daddy, I just fell in some shit. Damn, I can't believe it. Fell in love with a project. Oh, no, I did. I can't believe this bitch. I was been out the door so strong when I hit it. I can't believe that junkie died at my crib. Damn, I see my homie name in some paperwork. He ain't my homie no more. I ain't fucking with him. Oh, I saw that bitch on the curb, thought she was on the blade. I should've turned this bitch to my little hoe. I got my hoe under control, whip her like a slave. When I was 10 years old, all I wanted was a brick. Yeah. I can't believe this shit, man. I feel like Craig. I just fell in some shit. Damn, I can't believe it. Fell in love.
Yeah, leave the hits in there. Don't take the hits out. We're gonna keep this one on the gangster. I mean, you motherfuckers don't realize how real this shit is, man. I mean, people are always gonna try and get over on it. But protect yourselves. Protect your family.
Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Protect us right. The story starts off little boy black in the ghetto. No matter what he does, it's back to the ghetto. No choice but to adapt to the ghetto. So he adapts to the ghetto. Yes, the crack in the metal. He takes no days off from getting his cocaine off. He ran back and forth so much and pissed whole thing off. From safety, shorty on his side. But he don't know Shorty on his side. Say, like, listen, it's going down. I need more cocaine. So we met up. It was a setup. Guess who? CJ Malik and Boots Fell. You should have seen the look on Hoops' face. You never seen the look on no man's face. So I'm no man's trick. And it's no man's place. The fuck with no man's face. And he said, where's my sister for?
The kick is on its way.
Story's over, man. It's over, man.
And now turns the attention upfield.
They all gotta act like that sometimes, too.
Running room, but they're able to get it down at the 45. The Pittsburgh offense.
But Shorty had a plan for them both. Because he was good at handling coke. So Jose liked him. That problem was he was pitching for the dudes down the street. You know, CJ, Big Boof, Malik's a killer. Boo's a killer. CJ, well, he's just another nigga, but despite the fact, they didn't like the fact that he was close to Jose and he liked his fact. And being that he was a pitcher here and a winner there, they set it up to get him near, hit him near. But Shorty was smart, so before they got to look at the spark, he said, hold up, then he said, please, look up in my bag. Look up in my bag. It's all good up in my bag.
Mama, I'm sorry, wish I just would've listened. These niggas ain't my niggas, my time you all I think about. Can't never put this heater down low. If I was to turn my back, my nigga RP. When I was in jail and working out, was on the phone, no watching TV. Hold on, sorry, I don't know how to look. I fucked up every fine. Damn, I'm fucked up in the head. My shit so fucked up, I stay to myself. Free little Diddy, yes, I'm on him. There you go.
You talk about a guy that has handled every moment and embraced it. And
right there, just keep slapping tethers on my leg like here we go fucking again. Gotta question my bitch sometimes. You for me or you for him? Flashback police round up in my crib, they might come back again. I miss bro before I did what I did. I cried real tears. Killing shit before the deal. They ain't outside with a meal. I already knew I that nigga son different. Let it go. That shit bad for your soul. No love, just bitch turn.
You better tweet with us, we doing slugs, and we riding with some gloves. And I'm down for these slugs. My bitch probably think I'm dumb. So loyalty, that's how it be. I know that, that's what we think. That's what your heart still. That's what I still live my shit. But my heart in the tricks. Yeah, my heart still in my slip. That's what your heart still in. My heart in the tricks. My heart in the tricks. In this life we live, you either end up dead or in jail. But I know niggas dead, hug yourself real quick. I know niggas dead first. I know niggas so dope. I know niggas hit coke habits he gave up. We went all out in them beats and that shit.
Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one.
You better tweet with us, we doing slugs, and we riding with some gloves. And I'm down for these slugs. My bitch probably think I'm dumb. So loyalty, that's how it be. I know that, that's what we think. That's what your heart still in still. That's what my heart still in still. But my heart in the tricks. Yeah, my heart still in still. That's my heart still in. But my heart in the tricks. In this life we live, you either end up dead or in jail. But I know niggas dead. Hug yourself real quick. I know niggas dead murders. I know niggas so dope. I know niggas hit coke habits he gave up. We went all out in them woods and that shit.
Stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Every day hustle like William, I'm charging the chicken just for the best. I get in that kitchen, I can go to work. I go berserk. Go out and get the security city, can't seem like the time. He's going my free.
Social media gonna keep a lot of y'all single. And not because there ain't no good people out here, but because social media got y'all delusional. You scroll all day watching highlight reels. Now you think every relationship's supposed to look like a vacation. Every man's supposed to be flying private. Every woman's supposed to look perfect when she wake up. Now a real person gets in front of you and you're unimpressed because you're comparing somebody else's real life to somebody else's content. Social media got people thinking they got unlimited options. Like if one person make a mistake, just throw them away and find another one. Meanwhile, you've been talking to 17 people and connected with none of them. Like, let's be real, some of y'all don't even like the person that you're dating. You like the idea of finding somebody better. And that's the addiction. The next post, the next DM, the next option, the next person. The whole time, the reason your grandparents stayed nearly 50 years is because they were building a life, not shopping for a replacement every time somebody annoyed them. Now, before y'all start,
you are going to get the rock. They're going to force the football to try and ice this game. Right now, that's a really nice run.
Man, it's
Get the fuck out of my deep freezer right now.
5 or 6 yards apart.
Why don't you get your ass in my deep freezer?
Complicated. Why would I get complex? Like,
So, Little Wayne, what's your motivation?
Is that really a question? Yeah, Sean. You really had that written down in your notepad. You should be ashamed of your seat, too. You smell me, girl. I smell like money. When I was 10 years old, all I wanted was a brick. Damn, I can't believe some shit, man. I feel like Craig Daddy. I just fell in some shit. Damn, I can't believe them niggas shut up my crib. Fell in love with a project. Oh, no, I did. I can't believe this bitch. I whipping out the door, so strong when I hit it. I can't believe that junkie that in my crib. I see my homie name in some paperwork. He ain't my homie no more. I ain't fucking with bro. No, I saw that bitch on the curb. Thought she was on a blade. I should've turned this bitch to my love. I got my hoe under control, whip her like a slave. When I was 10 years old, all I wanted was a brick. I can't believe this shit, man. I feel like Craig Daddy. I just fell in some shit. Damn, I can't believe it. Nigga shut up my crib. Fell in love.
Don't take the hits out. We're gonna keep this one on the gangster. I mean, you motherfuckers don't realize how real this shit is, man. I mean, people always gonna try and get over on you. But protect what's yours. Protect your family. Protect what's right. It always starts off, little boy black in the ghetto. No matter what he does, it's back to the ghetto. No choice but to adapt to the ghetto. So he adapts to the ghetto. Yes, the crack in the metal. He's so pissed off from getting his cocaine off. And he ran back and forth so much and pissed on setting off. And Satan's shorty on his side. But he don't know shorty on his side. Say, like, listen, it's going down, I need more cocaine. So better. It was a setup, guess who? CJ Malik and better. You should have seen the look on his face. You never seen the look on old man's face. Told him no man's trick. It's no man's place. The fuck with no man's fake. Then he said, where's my sister watch? It's over, man. They all gotta end like that sometimes.
Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day.
I'm sure he had a plan for them both. He was good at handling coke, so hopefully he liked them. Once he gets pictures for the dudes down the street, you know, CJ, Nigga's a killer, Boo's a killer. CJ, well, he's just another nigga, but despite the fact he didn't like the fact that he was close to Jose and he might just let and being that he was a picture in over there. They set it up to get me near. But sure, it's smart. So before they got to the spark, he said, oh, please. Then he said, please, look up in my bag. It's good up in my bag. It's all good up in my bag.
Mama, I'm sorry, wish I just would've listened. These niggas ain't my niggas, ma. Sometimes you all I think about. Can't never put this heater down low. If I was to turn my back, my nigga RP. When I was in jail and working out, was on the phone to watching TV. Hold on, sorry, I don't know how to look. I fucked up every bond. Dang, I fucked up in the head. My shit so fucked up, I stay to myself. Free Lil Diddy, hit the gas, I'm on him. There you go, right there. Just keep slapping tethers on my leg, like here we go, a fucking again. Gotta question my bitch sometimes. You for me or you for him? Flashback police ran up in my crib, they might come back again. I miss bro before I did what I did, I cried real tears. Killing shit before the deal, they ain't outside with a meal. I already knew how that nigga son different. Let it go, that shit bad for your soul, no love, just business. Tryna
Tweak with us, we doing slugs, and we riding with some clubs, and I'm dying for these thugs. My bitch probably think I'm dumb, so loyalty, that's how it be. I know that's me, nigga. That's what my heart still feeling still. go hard because my heart still in my head. But my heart's in the trenches. And my heart still in my head. In this life we live, you either end up dead or in jail. But I know niggas dead both. Hug yourself, real quick. I know niggas dead first. I know niggas up dope. I know niggas hit happens. He gave up. We went all out in the books and that shit.
The rumors are true. People are receiving 5 to 10 times the value of their settlement after their car accident using this. You're about to lose $50,000 from your car accident because you don't know this one trick. It turns out, insurance companies use the most expensive systems available to calculate the absolute lowest amount they can pay you. But Free Case Evals flip the script. It tells you if you're qualified for a big check before they ever pay it out. It only takes 30 seconds. You only answer 5 questions. Then boom, you see exactly if you qualify for a big compensation payout. No upfront legal fees, no insurance adjusters, no BS. Just a real cash amount that you're actually owed for your car accident that wasn't your fault. Every day you wait is another day they're keeping your money from you. Click the link below, answer 5 simple questions, and see how much you're really owed. You will be shocked at how much you can claim. Click the link below right now.
Right from the get-go in this game, offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man, but ain't himself with the streets told us niggas used to be food to that beef started. Now you resting in peace cause the peace working. I don't get a piece.